Welcome to SF Nonfiction Books, where you get quick, no-nonsense summaries of the best nonfiction books ever written. For more detailed summaries, downloadable audio, and every SF Nonfiction book for free, visit sfnonfictionbooks.com. Okay, let's get started.
Storyworthy. Engage, teach, persuade, and change your life through the power of storytelling. Storyworthy by Matthew Dix champions the transformative power of personal storytelling. It equips readers with practical techniques to craft compelling narratives, enhancing communication and self-discovery. The book guides readers through finding, crafting, and sharing impactful stories in various settings. Part 1: Finding Your Story. Understand that numbers alone don't sway people, craft compelling narratives instead. Focus on the power of storytelling to connect and influence. Recognize the inherent human desire for stories. Use them to define yourselves, explore possibilities, and find meaning. 1. My promise to you. Discover and refine your personal narratives. They are powerful tools for connection and self-discovery. Practice crafting compelling stories. Use them to achieve your goals in all aspects of life. 2. What is a story? Craft authentic personal narratives that showcase transformation and genuine vulnerability. Avoid cliches and focus on impactful change. Ensure your stories feel conversational, like you're talking to a friend at dinner. Maintain honesty and authenticity in your delivery. 3. Homework for life. Daily, reflect on your day. Identify the most meaningful moment, no matter how small. Record it concisely for future recall. Cultivate a mindful approach to life. Discover the richness and stories hidden in everyday moments, large and small. 4. Dreaming at the end of your pen. Engage in crash and burn writing daily, free write without judgment, letting ideas flow freely and collide. Embrace unexpected connections, unearth forgotten memories, and develop story ideas through the stream of consciousness method. 5. First, last, best, worst. Actively seek stories in your life. They add depth and meaning, connecting seemingly disparate memories. Utilize first, last, best, worst to uncover hidden stories. Analyze the results for potential narratives and anecdotes. Part 2: Crafting your story. Recognize the immense power of storytelling. It shapes perspectives and influences future generations. Embrace storytelling as a means of impactful communication. Stories resonate deeply and remain etched in memory. 6. Charity thief. Structure your story effectively. A well-crafted narrative keeps the audience engaged and invested in the outcome. Connect with your audience emotionally. Authentic vulnerability fosters deeper empathy and understanding. 7. Every story takes only 5 seconds to tell. Identify your story's core. Focus on the pivotal 5-second moment of transformation that defines the narrative. Craft your story around that moment. All other details should serve to illuminate and enhance its impact and clarity. 8. Finding your beginning. Identify your story's core 5-second moment. This is your narrative's climax and purpose. Begin crafting from this pivotal point. Find the opposite of your core moment. This forms your story's beginning, creating a compelling arc of change. Start as close to the end as possible. 9. Stakes. 5 ways to keep your story compelling. Begin your story with a clear, upfront problem or challenge, the elephant. This immediately grabs the audience's attention. Make it intriguing. Use techniques like backpacks, building anticipation before key moments, and breadcrumbs, hints of future events, to maintain suspense and keep listeners engaged. 10. The 5 permissible lies of true storytelling. Strategically omit details to enhance your story's focus and impact. Remove distractions and unnecessary complexities. Prioritize clarity and emotional impact. Manipulate time and order of events to improve the story's flow and emotional effect. Compress details where appropriate to create a more compelling narrative. 11. Cinema of the mind. Ground your storytelling in specific locations. Create vivid mental images for your audience. Each moment should feel like a scene from a movie. Avoid abstract statements or digressions. Maintain a clear narrative flow by anchoring every detail within a concrete setting. Show, don't tell. 12. The principle of but and therefore. Teach your students to connect story elements with but and therefore instead of and. This creates narrative momentum and interest. Use negative phrasing, I wasn't, more often than positive phrasing, I was, to build suspense and highlight contrasts within your storytelling. 13. This is going to suck. Craft your stories around a central emotional arc, building to a powerful climax. Use vivid sensory details and precise language to create a strong sense of place and time. Employ contrasting elements, but, therefore, to create narrative tension and propel the story forward. Show, don't tell, the emotional impact of events. 14. The secret to the big story, make it little. Focus on relatable details within larger, dramatic events to connect with your audience. Big stories are best told through smaller, more human moments. Find the universal truths hidden within your extraordinary experiences, connect with listeners through shared emotions and vulnerabilities, not just spectacular events. 15. There is only one way to make someone cry. Craft your stories to maximize surprise, avoid giving away the unexpected twist early on. Use contrast to heighten the impact of surprising moments. Strategically hide crucial details among other information to enhance the element of surprise. Use humor to camouflage important plot points. 16. Milk cans and baseballs, babies and blenders, simple, effective ways to be funny in storytelling. Craft stories with varied emotions, don't just aim for laughs. A good story takes your listener on a journey. Start with a laugh to grab attention, then strategically place humor to manage tension and emotion, ensuring a meaningful ending. 17. Finding the frayed ending of your story. Uncover your story's meaning by telling it completely, honestly, and without worrying about structure. Let the narrative reveal its purpose. Ask yourself why you do things. This self-reflection can unearth deeper truths, creating powerful stories and self-understanding. Part 3. Telling your story. Find the heart of your story, focus on what truly matters to you and your audience. Don't get bogged down in unnecessary details. Connect with your listeners on an emotional level, aim for genuine impact rather than just lengthy narratives. 18. The present tense is king. Use the present tense in storytelling to draw your audience in and create a sense of immediacy. It helps them feel like they're experiencing the story with you. Avoid rehearsing in a mirror, focus your practice on content, delivery, and connection with your audience, not your appearance. 19. The 2 ways of telling a hero story. Highlight your flaws and downplay your achievements to create a relatable underdog story. Audiences connect more with struggles than effortless success. Focus on the small steps of your success rather than the grand accomplishment. Show the journey, not just the destination. 20. Storytelling is time travel. To transport your audience, create vivid imagery and immerse them in the story's time and place. Make them forget their own reality. Avoid distractions like rhetorical questions, addressing the audience, using props, anachronisms, and mentioning the word story. Maintain a low-key presence. 21. Words to say, words to avoid. Maintain a professional and appropriate online presence to protect your reputation. Avoid potentially controversial topics or language. Choose your words carefully. Profanity, vulgarity, and potentially harmful references can negatively impact your audience's perception. Consider the context and impact. 22. Time to perform. Prepare thoroughly for emotionally challenging stories to prevent memory lapses or emotional overwhelm. Practice and mental preparation are key. Embrace a healthy level of nervousness, it can enhance your performance and create a connection with the audience. Don't aim for complete absence of nerves. 23. Why did you read this book? To become a superhero. Always strive to be entertaining and engaging when communicating, whether in formal or informal settings. It's your responsibility to your audience. Use storytelling to connect with others on an emotional level, creating a safe space for sharing vulnerabilities and building trust. Be authentic and relatable.
That wraps up this SF Nonfiction Books quick summary. If you want the full breakdown of this book's key ideas without reading the whole thing, visit sfnonfictionbooks.com, where you'll find hundreds more summaries and all our books for free. Until next time, happy learning!